got a second?
Sure. What is it?
This Sunday, some of the moms from school are planning to get together for lunch. I was wondering if you wanted to join us. You can bring your kid if you want. And it's pretty cheap. We might go to karaoke after that. What do you think?
Sunday? I already got plans. Sorry, I'll pass.
What? Again?
I'm sorry. I already made plans.
You always say no. You work on Sundays or something?
Well, something like that. Sorry.
You work on the weekends too, huh? You must be really busy. Sucks for your daughter, Akari. Who's gonna look after her while you're working?
Oh, I took her with me. She's got friends there, so...
Oh, I see. Is your daughter okay with that?
Yeah, she's used to it by now, so thank you for your concern. Sorry, I can't go. Have fun.
Okay, I'll let everyone know you're busy.
Thanks. Maybe some other time.
Hanukkah! Hey! You free this weekend? We're gonna have a barbecue party at a nearby park. Bring your family too.
Oh, thanks for inviting me. But, my parent-in-law are coming this weekend, so I can't, sorry.
Oh, okay. You can bring them too if you want. More the merrier. Bring them.
Oh, but I don't know. I don't want to be a bother.
It's fine. Just bring some food and we'll all have a blast. And it's pretty cheap too. We rented the place for pretty cheap. Just grab some meat from the grocery store and join us.
But I've never bought meat at a grocery store. I wouldn't know what to get.
Wait, what? You never bought meat? I am so sorry to hear that.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, your family is really poor, right?
Huh?
That's why you always say no, right? That's why you have to work on weekends, right? We know you're poor.
Wait,
I can't believe you've never been to a grocery store. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Hold on. Why do you think I'm poor? You're being very rude. Our family isn't poor.
Fine, fine, whatever you say. Sorry if I accept you. Look, you don't have to bring anything, okay? Everyone knows you're poor, so...
What? Like I said, we're not poor.
Yeah, look. You don't have to hide it. We all know it. My husband is a manager at a big tech firm, so don't worry about money, okay? It's on me. Eat all you want. I know. You can even keep the leftovers. Don't worry about it.
Our family isn't poor. We're just an average family.
But you work too, right? You even have to work on the weekends, right? Sucks to be you. And tuition must be really expensive. Raising kids isn't cheap. You dress yourself pretty well, but you don't have to try so hard, okay? You don't care if you're poor, so no worries, okay? You don't have to lie to me. If you ever need food, you can always come eat dinner at our house. I'd love to help. And your daughter, she needs to eat more. She's so skinny. I feel so bad for her. Are you feeding her 3 times a day?
Yeah. We're fine.
Huh?
Organic vegetables, homegrown meat and fish. I mean, our housekeeper does most of the shopping for us, but the other day, a chef from a 3-star restaurant came over to our house to cook dinner for us. So, yeah.
Huh? What do you mean? You're delusional.
I think you're the one that's delusional. Why do you think we're poor? You're not making any sense.
Wait, what does your husband do for work? I've never seen him before.
Oh, He's the CEO of the company.
What? CEO?
Yes, your husband works for one of his subsidiaries.
What? Wait, so you're rich? But then, why do you work on the weekends?
We had a party for my husband's company last weekend. That's why I couldn't make it last weekend.
What?
Yeah, my daughter was there too. She had a really good time there.
Wait, so I have this all wrong? You're not poor? You're rich?
Not sure, but we're not poor. That's for sure. Not sure why you thought we were poor, but we don't need your help. But thanks for your concern.
Oh, look, sorry about all this. I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah, bet you are. This is kinda awkward. I think I'm gonna put my daughter in a different school from next month. I'll talk to my husband when he gets home.
What? Why? You don't have to do that.
I already made up my mind. I'm gonna tell my husband everything you said to me. I'll just show him these messages.
What? No, wait.
No worries. It was just a misunderstanding, right? You didn't mean any of it, so I'm sure he won't mind. Your husband might work for him, but I'm sure he'll be fine.
What is that supposed to mean? You threatening me? Are you mad?
Mad? No, of course not. You insulted me and my family, called us all kinds of names, but it was all a misunderstanding, right? It's fine, really.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have said all those things. I'm truly sorry. This is my fault. Please leave my husband out of this.
Fine, fine. Apology accepted. You're right. Your husband has nothing to do with this.
Really? Oh, thank you.
Just be careful from now on. You shouldn't talk down on people like that. You might end up hurting people, so just remember that.
Sorry. I'll be more careful.
Good. You do that. I gotta go. Bye. Things between me and the other moms got kinda awkward after that. But a few months later, things went back to normal. Oh, and Tomomi cleaned up her act as well. She stopped bragging about being rich. Good for her. Anyways, glad everything worked out.
Hey, Susan, what's up?
Hey, sis, that you? Been a while, Carolyn. What do you want?
Huh? Sound kinda disappointed.
It's just that I was taken aback by the heart emojis. Were we that buddy-buddy?
Huh? How could you say that? I have always thought of you as a cute little sister. But since you married, you never come home to visit. I really miss you.
That's rich coming from you. Someone who always wants what's mine and even stole my boyfriend from me.
That's no surprise. I am your older sister, which makes me better than you.
If there is nothing else, I'm busy.
Hold on there, little sister.
What is it?
I'll make this the last time I take anything from you.
The last time?
I got a boyfriend.
A boyfriend? I don't like where this is going. What did you take of mine again?
Very quick-witted of you.
As you know, I'm married, so I really can't place this boyfriend you're talking about.
Oh yeah, I put that wrong. I mean, to me, he is my boyfriend.
Huh?
I'm talking about Andrew. Andy!
Huh? Andrew? Hold it a second. You're not saying...
That's right. Sorry, but I'm taking him. Or should I say I already have him?
Oh, I see.
A lackluster response, I must say.
I did kind of sense he was having an affair. He's been coming home late, goes off on business trips, sometimes for work he isn't even working on.
Business trip, huh? That must be the one on that weekend 2 weeks ago, am I right?
Yep, that's the one. In addition, I did find some evidence that he was cheating on me.
Oh, busted, huh?
Yeah, kinda knew it, but really didn't expect it to be you. Did you already talk to Mom and Dad about it?
Of course I did. They said a proper young man like Andrew is way better suited for me, is what they said.
Proper young man?
We're the only siblings, so the eldest daughter will eventually have to take care of her parents, right? So, financially as well as being everything a woman can ask for, they said I'd be much better suited.
Oh, really? I see. Yeah, Mom and Dad were always on your side no matter what.
It's the way it should be, isn't it? You're like a second fiddle to me.
Oh, well, at least it's all out in the open now. I really don't care.
So that means Andrew is mine fair and square.
Yeah, do as you like. But he cheated on me, so I'm going to get what I deserve.
Get what?
Of course, a hefty divorce settlement, mental trauma, the whole thing. Although you're my sister, cheating on your wife, well, we can't just leave it at that.
Yeah, Andy will handle that, no problem. BTW, that house, it's in Andy's name, right?
Yeah, what about it?
Nice, 4 bedrooms, a big yard. We plan to live there, so I would appreciate if you would move out ASAP.
Yeah, as soon as I find a place, I'll move out.
Okay, don't take forever. Hey, Susan. Susan, are you there? I have some really wonderful news. Hey, come on, answer.
What do you want? I just finished work. I'm beat. Can this wait?
Oh, so sorry. I get it. You were a housewife just 1 year ago. Must be tough. I know it turned out this way. You were just not able to grasp the emotional side of him. That's why you lost him. I feel for you, Susan.
I really don't want to hear this, so goodbye.
Hold your horses.
What?
Guess what? Andy and I are going to have a wedding ceremony.
Oh, really? Congratulations. Goodbye.
Wait already. I haven't finished yet.
What do you want? I don't want anything to do with you guys.
The wedding. It's going to be tomorrow.
Oh, really?
You will attend, won't you?
Forget it.
Come on. Don't tell me you're turning down the happiest day of your big sister's life.
The happiest day of your life, huh? It would be the unhappiest for yours truly.
Come on. Stop kidding around.
I'm not kidding. Why would I attend the wedding of my cheating ex-husband and a cat burglar sister? I really want to know.
But you're my little sister. I mean, it would be kind of strange if the bride's sister didn't even show up.
Oh, what a surprise. No qualms about stealing someone's husband, and now all of a sudden you're worried about what people think? Give me a break.
Sounds like sarcasm, but I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Oh, yeah, and back to what I was saying. We spent $50,000 on the wedding.
$50,000? You guys still had that much left, huh?
What do you mean, left?
After paying me off, you guys were at least $30,000, and you still have the mortgage to pay off.
Well, with Andy's salary, we get by just fine.
Oh, really? I just want to confirm one thing.
What?
Do you actually know how much Andrew makes?
Andy's take-home pay? I guess it's about $100,000 annually at least.
You never asked him directly, then?
I don't have to ask him. I know just by looking at him. I mean, he buys me a luxury item every month. I go to the beauty clinic every week. I go on trips anytime I want. So why would I even ask him? It would be rude.
Oh, is that so?
When I think about you and me, I really feel sorry for you. Andy dropped you, so now you can't lead that rich, luxurious life anymore. Now you just work your butt off every day like cattle. I really feel pity for you, Susan.
Just keep babbling away. Besides, I have work tomorrow and won't be able to make it.
Huh? Why not? I have faith in you. I know you will attend. I'll have your seat ready for you. I sent all the info about when and where.
I said I'm not going.
Hey, Susan, answer me. Pick up, now. Susan, you're pissing me off. Are you so obsessed with Andy that you can't give him up? Are you having fun ruining my life? Sue, answer me.
What is it? I thought it was your wedding today.
That's right, it is. But because of you, it's one big mess over here. Get over here right away. You got some explaining to do. Contact all the relatives and convince them to get here right this second. I don't know how you got a hold of all my friends, but call them too and get them over here ASAP. Do you really think I could just simply cancel the wedding and get away with it?
Am I hearing this right? Are you saying all the people you invited didn't show up today?
Stop putting on that innocent little girl act. I know it was you. The only person who would do such a despicable thing is you. Mom and Dad are really pissed off too. You do realize that, don't you?
Oh, so Mom and Dad are there, huh?
You're really unbelievable. Andy's folks aren't here and neither are any of his relatives.
Are you serious? LOL.
Hurry up and send them over ASAP. ASAP!
I realize you're all riled up and all, but I have no idea what this is all about.
What?
I probably didn't have to do anything. It just turned out this way naturally.
What? No way.
You know, sis, you've been stealing all your friends' boyfriends over the years. And I heard it was quite the scandal when you were in college. You probably built up quite a big haters club over the years.
Then why aren't our relatives here?
Obvious, isn't it? I mean, who would want to celebrate someone who stole someone's husband, much less her sister's guy?
But it's the wedding of their favorite niece.
Grandma and Grandpa, maybe, but the other relatives. I heard that they didn't really want to be associated with relatives who would permit their older daughter to do such a despicable thing to her younger sibling.
What? I never heard that.
Yeah, it must have been right after the divorce last year. They knew how it all played out, so probably didn't want to attend after knowing the whole story. About Andy, after the divorce, all his relatives cut ties with him. I don't know, but I really don't think people at the office are too happy about it either.
This can't be happening. How could they?
Before you say that, think back on all the shitty things you did to people in the past. Besides, when you sent out the invitations I'm sure got replies, you could have foreseen how many people would attend.
Yeah, they replied they wouldn't attend, but I insisted that they attend, so I figured. So they had to come today, but nobody has arrived.
Wow, you really have confidence in yourself. What you say goes, huh?
You had something to do with it. I know it.
Your wedding is being held locally, right?
Yeah, so what?
Well, I'm in Hawaii right now and I'm in the middle of a business meeting. When he told me about the wedding ceremony, I was relaxing at the beach in Waikiki. Beautiful white sandy beaches and blue waters right in front of me, and you bring up this crap. Just ruined everything.
What are you talking about?
I started a business 4 years ago, mainly dealing with various handmade goods.
Huh?
I was first just selling online for the first year or so, but things got off the ground and I started selling items for shops. Really started getting busy. So all this stuff about you and Andrew, I really don't care what you do. That goes for Mom and Dad too.
Hold on a second. Were you a housewife all these years?
No, nothing like that. You know I've been interested in jewelry and accessories, right?
I guess I remember you working on stuff in your room.
It was just a hobby at first, but now it's a full-fledged business. Been working pretty hard these past few years. Made over $90,000 this year.
$90,000?
Yeah, monthly sales fluctuate, but things are going great. Even hired a couple of employees. What's more, I no longer have to pay for Andrew's living expenses. It's great that I could put all that into my savings.
Huh? What do you mean by Andrew's living expenses?
Oh, you never told me about that, huh?
What are you talking about?
Did Andrew change jobs?
No, he hasn't.
Oh yeah, so that means his monthly payment is still about $25,000 or so a year.
Huh? $25,000?
Back when we were married, he gave me $400 a month for everything, and used the rest for himself. I'm pretty sure he hasn't saved anything either.
That can't be right. How about all those expensive things he bought me, huh? And how about that $50,000 for the wedding? We still have to pay the mortgage.
Oh yeah, the mortgage. I started paying that after a while. The rest is just a lottery.
Lottery?
Right about when we got married, Andrew won $300,000 with the lottery.
I never heard that.
But, you know Andrew, he's the type that just ends up using it all. He just spent it like there was no tomorrow, bought anything he wanted. About a year ago, I think he was down to $100,000 give or take. So that means my $30,000 settlement, the $15,000 for the wedding. And considering his speed thrift ways, if I were you, I'd check your savings account right about now.
Please, you're just trying to scare me. And besides, I'm expecting his child. We're officially married too.
Okay, I better get back to work.
Hold it a second, Susan.
I'm ready to do some business. See ya!
Wait, please. If you have so much money, please help me out.
Have a good life.
Susan, please!
Just as I thought, Andrew's savings had hit rock bottom. For my sister, who was always dreaming of becoming a well-off housewife, it was a major blow. She eventually had to go out and get a job, but this time she had an affair with the store manager. Well, rumors spread and her husband found out about it. I hear Andrew dumped her and now she's working to pay off her settlement to him. I knew she would probably come begging me for money, so I moved out, changed my address and phone number, and disappeared. Now I have nothing to do with them. TBH, my family has always been abnormally geared toward the eldest sibling. Without male siblings, Carolyn had always been pampered. I wasn't even on their radar. After getting married, I thought I escaped that miserable family life, but after I found out about him having an affair, I figured it would eventually end this way. But you know what? I'm actually glad it all turned out this way.